Key to Disneyland! You're gonna want to see Disneyland's new mystery pin hunt with the secret pin locked inside of this key. How do we get it out? We gotta visit all of Disneyland's 9 lands. I'm David Vaughn, and Disney Parks gifted me these keys so my buddy Christopher and I can show you exactly how it's all done.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is, yes, the key to Disneyland. Except there's not just one the key to Disneyland. There are multiple the keys to Disneyland. In fact, you can get your own at the Disneyland Resort. Hey, I'm your Disneyland buddy, David Vaughn, and today we are going to unlock these keys and get the special pin hidden inside. So this is part of Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration, and you can purchase these at World of Disney as well as around Disneyland Park, Main Street, things like that. Once you unlock everything, there is a mystery pin hidden inside. So I'm guessing we're gonna have different ones. I mean, statistically speaking.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What kind of pin, Christopher, do you want to get?
So, how many options
There
are
are
there?
9 different pins that you can get.
9 different
mystery
options.
pins.
9 lands. Let's see. I hope mine is Matterhorn-based Fantasyland.
Okay, I would love that. So maybe like a Fantasyland one with the Matterhorn sitting on top.
Yes.
I honestly would be fine with any of them, but you know, I like New Orleans Square, so we'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna be cool with whatever, but we gotta cruise around here and see if we can find some of these unlock stations. I know that there are instructions somewhere that show you like what to expect with the key, but I'm not really one to read instructions, so we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. And look, there are keys sold, $59.99. Tons of them available. Okay, so we are gonna actually start by going kind of toward the back and seeing if we can get our very first key activation. I didn't really want to start off at the front. I'm not sure what the first day, if it's gonna be like busier with the lines or like, so we're gonna try to start with the back and see. I think maybe there's like one over here somewhere, train station. We finally found it. It's over kind of by Club 33.
The music.
I will say, just make sure yours is actually on, because I may or may not have noticed that mine slipped off in my backpack, I think. So just make sure there's a little line on the side, this little switch, and it actually says it's on.
Mine was on the entire time.
Of course it was. Just as I suspected in Pooh Corner. Now the cast member said we should push this button to make sure it's kind of in this mode to see, I think, not only which ones we've already unlocked, but also so that it will work. But the last time we didn't push the button and it worked, but I'll try it this time. Top part.
Honey.
Yours was different than mine. Mine had like bees and yours had this little wonky weird noise.
Like I fell down.
We have entered Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm not sure where this one's gonna be, but I'm not sure where any of these are, so. It is over. I see it, I see it. Wow. Make sure it's activated. Alright, so headed in through the tunnel now, Galaxy's Edge toward Fantasyland to find the next one. I think I see it. Christopher's in the restroom, so he'll come back and do this one, or maybe just join me in just a second. I see it. But one of the cool thing is, even if he doesn't totally get all of them today, he can come back. Like, you don't have to unlock them all in one day. You can keep coming back and doing it. So if you're here for a few days, or you want to spread them out throughout the celebration, which goes until summer of next year, you have that time. We love a little boogie woogie. Do you like it? Do you like that it plays different sounds though? Like, you got a little different music. for a different thing. That's fun.
Yeah, we need to try playing with this now that we've unlocked more land.
All right, heading through Toontown. Oh, you said that. He just gave you all the magic to find this next key spot.
Yes.
Where is it? Where is it? Feeling it's like around this corner here. Okay, we were on the complete wrong side, but I want to show you exactly what you can do if you're trying to find where the map is. So there is a map you can pull up on your phone. What you gotta do is type in Key to Disneyland, and then it'll show you, tap find map, find on map, and see it shows you all the locations. So if you zoom in there, you can see all the spots. So go find our spot. So you see how we're at the top there and we're in the complete opposite wrong end of Toontown? Yeah, so now we know to go to the other side. But we did learn that not all of them are in the exact spot that you would want them to be, because like the New Orleans Square one was not where the spot said it was, but it was nearby, kind of. Remember when Goofy gave you a high five?
This hand.
Don't ever wash it. Now there might be some lines. I don't think they're gonna stick around for too long, especially once the celebration really gets underway. We'll see it chill out a bit and it'll be easier to go to these activations. Cavalcade is about to happen, so we are kind of trying to head out as best as we can without getting caught up. Everyone's lined up. Yeah, you can see everybody over there. We are heading over to Tomorrowland because got a few more of these. Okay, I think this one's over by Buzz, if I recall the map correctly. So this one is next to Buzz Lightyear. You'll see it underneath this thing. So if you're trying to get it, it's just right over here. We're pretty close. We've got a lot of them, but we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Leaving Tomorrowland and heading toward next to the castle for another activation. Christopher's got key in hand. It's just around the corner here. Oh, I see another activation. Did it, man. Now we're gonna head into Adventureland because there's one in the bazaar. So it's gonna be in here toward the back. Now that I have a little bit dimmer view, I can show you this. So if you want to trigger the different sounds on this one, you can. Just press the top button in the back and it lights up different colors. So this will be like the Walt speech. And then I've got Pooh, and then if I want to do Star Wars, so if I do Star Wars, pretty cool, huh? Like some of them. All right, there you go. So we just have a couple more. Well, really we have like one more. One thing I did want to say was that we found out there is another one in Toontown. So I think it's outside by the train station. Sometimes I think because Toontown might close early, so you may be able to get that one instead because it lights up the same. You don't have to go into Toontown, I guess, if there's one right outside of it. But yeah, there is another one, same one, Toontown. So we never found this one when we first walked in. So now we got to find where it is. So I don't think I was crazy because we were here earlier and I had a feeling it was in the fire station, but now there's a line here. So I'm thinking it is definitely in the fire station, but the Dapper Dans were singing in front, so we couldn't access it. The final one! Hey! Christopher, I cannot believe this occasion has happened, but we only have one more thing to do, and that is activate it and collect the pin inside. The magic is about to be unlocked. Here it is, the final key. I mean, I can unlock this. Oh, it opened up.
Oh.
What? Listen to this bop. Oh, it stops. Okay. A little thing. Let me pull it out. Let me see. Oh, it's like a little. Oh, I got the New Orleans Square one. That's the one I wanted. It's Haunted Mansion. Yes.
Let's see.
Christopher's gonna open his next. Show us. Show us the magic. Which one did you get? Wait, it's upside down. I like that one. Do you like it? Not a Pooh fan, right?
I used to love Pooh.
You used to love Pooh. Okay, so now we know that it's one of these. So you would get whatever icon is there with the blue D. That would be my guess. All in all, here's what I'm going to say. As somebody who thoroughly enjoys when they add little special enhancements to Disneyland, this was really fun. A couple things. First, I thought it was rewarding. Did you?
Yes.
I thought it was like seeing the little lights go up and the different icons and lands. And then also at the end, realizing that the pin was going to be one of the icons that you saw light up as you figured out.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool. And if you are a pin collector, like I'm not a pin collector, but I'm going to tell you right now, I for sure like want to get more of them, right? Like I feel like you didn't get the one you wanted, so I'm like, oh, can we trade somebody?
Yes, you get a little addicted. You're like, oh, I want that one. That one's the cute one.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like there could be times when you like maybe want to trade up. But I think that's the whole point. It's just like, these are $59.99. Your Magic Key discount does work, which is really good news. And just come prepared. It's going to be a lot of walking. You're going to be going around the whole park. It is kind of an all-day thing. And I think if you're here and you want to ride a ton of rides, it might be hard to do those plus that. But I think maybe once the lines kind of calm down, because this is the first day of it, we might see it where you just pop in, activate it, and go. I also do kind of wish the bubble machines were maybe like a little, I mean, they did play different music, but I kind of wish like different things happened than just bubbles at each single one. But
yeah, a little variety.
Yeah, a little bit more variety would have been cool.
And then unlocking the different sounds was enjoyable.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So now that we've unlocked all the sounds on them too. And maybe something a little bit more spectacular at the end, but I feel like getting the pin was the spectacular part, right?
Yeah.
One thing I do want to tell you though is if you don't complete it, but like maybe you're here with a kid or just yourself and you're like, I still want the pin. You see at the bottom here, there's a little hole. You can actually just push like a pin in there for a few seconds. It'll pop the door open and then you can collect the pin. So you don't have to complete everything if your vacation's done. So you can still get it and still get the reward. But why not? I think unlocking all the stuff is the fun part.
But I want to know, if you unlock the key to Disneyland, which pin would you hope to get? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I'm David Vaughn. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more Disneyland adventures, give me a subscribe and I'll see you next time.